The U.S. Coast Guard cutter Dallas docked in the Georgian port of Batumi carrying 34 tons of humanitarian aid. The arrival there avoided Georgia's primary cargo port, which is now controlled by Russian soldiers.
We had all the options on the table, and the decision was made to go to Batumi. We wanted to make sure the goods, the humanitarian supplies, arrived in a safe and expeditious manner, and we arrived in Batumi in order to do that.
Had an American ship docked in the port at Poti, it would have been seen as a direct challenge to Russia. Meanwhile, Western leaders continue to assail Russia for violating Georgia's territorial sovereignty by entering the rebel regions of South Ossetia and Abkhazia. German Chancellor Angela Merkel called Russian President Dmitry Medvedev Wednesday. She pressed him to immediately fulfill the ceasefire by pulling all troops out of Georgia. Russia is supposed to withdraw to positions held before August 7th. France's foreign minister said we cannot accept these violations of international law. Georgia also announced that it will drastically reduce staff at its embassy in Moscow.
Georgia will reduce its diplomatic ties with the Russian Federation to its possible minimum, which means that we will downgrade it to level of envoys, and we'll have only 2 diplomats working in Russia.
While the conflict between Russia and Georgia continues, people who live in the disputed region say life is far from returning to normal. Matt Friedman, The Associated Press.